Hey guys, happy Tuesday. We will be working on Olympic lifting today. We'll be doing 6 sets every 2 minutes, building up. We'll start with some power cleans for the first 3 sets, and then we'll finish off with squat cleans for the final 3 sets. We're gonna build through those power cleans. When it gets heavier, we'll start dropping onto the bar into a full squat. So remember when we set up here, feet right under the hips, find your grip at the bottom, chest is pulled up, pull, hip contact, fast elbows, and then finish standing. Really focus on receiving the bar on your shoulders with those elbows high, okay? And we're gonna reset. We're not gonna be doing touch and go. So you can drop the bar and reset completely between every rep. Okay, so that's the power clean. As we build between sets, we're gonna move into a squat clean. The last 3 sets by 3 will be squats. So same exact movement off the floor, get big extension, and we're gonna pull into that squat and stand again, resetting. So that'll be our strength for today, guys. Let's talk about conditioning. Our conditioning is gonna be a 2-part workout. The first one's gonna be 3 rounds of 10 power cleans. So we just did this for strength. So this will be a lighter weight. Ideally something we can cycle, meaning for this one, we'd ideally like to hold on to the bar for a few reps. Okay, if you need to drop it, you can. But again, it should be a lighter weight because we got 10 reps to do for 3 rounds, 30 total reps. We're gonna do 10, and we're gonna couple that with wall walk. So wall walk starts laying on our belly. Start by sitting your hips back. Take a big step up, tuck your chin, and then walk your hands to the wall. Walk back forward, and lay back down. That's 5 reps. So these are really challenging, so be strategic here. If you're not comfortable going all the way to the wall, you can just do a partial, like as an example, I could take a piece of chalk, make a line, and start here, and then just walk myself past the line and go back and make that my standard, right? So stay in your comfort zone there. The easiest possible version of this is basically spread your feet a little bit wider, and you just walk up, touch your butt to the wall, and walk back down. So that's a good way if you're kind of just building that upper body strength and want to keep some intensity. So 3 rounds of 10 and 5. From there, part 2, we're gonna go into 3 rounds of 15 pull-ups, 200-meter run, 15 toes to bar, 200-meter run for 3 rounds, okay? So for the pull-ups, again, basic standard here. This is a decent number of reps. Keeping some intensity, you can do some ring rows, okay? We can also do, if you want to do a version of jumping pull-ups, right? Set something up so you can bend your knees a little bit, jump, and pull. This allows you to, again, get full range of motion, keeping some intensity. Of course, we have the band and kipping style. So put our foot in the band and work on that kipping swing, okay? But again, something you should be able to do in 1 or 2 sets per round, right? We're gonna do a run, and then we're gonna go to toes to bar after that. So toes to bar, as prescribed, would be touching, linking those movements together. So again, decent number of reps. If you struggle to touch, just get as high as you can. I always tell people to focus on bringing the knees or the thighs into the chest as you go. So when you're first starting, try to get as high as you can, but still compress your midline as much as possible. Even do that if you're just doing a knee raise. Bring the thighs into the chest as much as possible to teach your body that position. A lot of grip here. So if you have any issues with hanging, shoulder, anything, you can come to the floor for these toes to bar and do some V-ups or maybe some tuck-ups, okay? So you have 20 minutes to get through all of that. And then afterwards, after you recover a little bit, we're gonna do our finisher. So the finisher is gonna be a little bit more core work. We're gonna be doing 3 rounds. It's gonna be 60 seconds of flutter kick. So most people for flutter kicks kind of stick their hands under their butt, chest is up, and you're fluttering the legs. So you're gonna go for 60 seconds. If you can't make it all 60, just rest, then get back into it. You'll get a 30-second rest, and then we're gonna go into 60 seconds of arch jumps, or also known as Supermans, right? So for this, you can have your arms straight out, is more challenging. By your sides, a little bit easier, but try to keep your legs straight, lift, and relax. Okay, harder is gonna be here. All right, move between those 2 for 3 rounds. So that's a really good full day, guys. Hope you have fun. See you tomorrow.